We're going to start in child's pose. Make your way onto your hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Open your knees wide. Shimmy your sit bones back towards your heels. You can let that trickle into your torso, shoulders, neck, head, eventually settling your elbows into the floor, your forehead into the floor if it can touch. Close your eyes. And just start to drop in. See how much you can let your weight drop into the earth. Get broader across your lower back, around your outer hips. Soften around your shoulders, the back of your head. And in this folded shape, as you breathe, on your inhale, you might be able to feel your belly and ribs expand into your inner thighs. Use that exhale to soften and empty. Expanding and contracting with your breath. Filling up and emptying. Start cleansing your body. And see if you can let that cleansing travel up into your mind too. You might inhale more space into your mind. And use your exhales to let go of any sticky thoughts, any loud chatter. Today, I invite you to say yes to something new in your practice. Maybe you say yes to a deeper variation of a pose, or maybe if you always push hard, you say yes to some modifications. You might surprise yourself with a new fun shape or skill, or you might learn with modifications how much juiciness there is in creating space and leaning into softness. Maybe you always pedal your legs out in every single down dog. Today, you could say yes to stillness instead. Maybe you say yes to closing your eyes more, or to caring less about what your body looks like and more about how it feels. See what comes up and see what you can say yes to today that might be different from your usual routine. You might find validation in your usual choices, or you might find something new to incorporate. Have fun, be playful, be kind to yourself while you explore, and say yes. Take another full breath in, fill up, expand, ribs, lungs, mind, and empty on your exhale. On your next breath in, pull up to all fours. Bring your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tops of feet flat on the floor. Today I want you to extend your right leg straight out to the right. Seal your entire right foot down. We'll take cow and cat with our right leg extended. As you inhale, flip your sit bones to the ceiling. Let your belly drop. Pull your heart forward and up. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, push into your hands. Really spread between your shoulder blades as you drop your head. Again, inhale, sit bones lift. Energetically drag your hands back as your heart pulls forward. Exhale, round cat spine. Inhale, articulate through your spine, wave forward, cow. Exhale, cat, really working your pelvis around that right thigh bone. Let's take one more inhale into cow, sit bones lift. Exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back, a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward a couple inches. Start to press back into a child's pose, keeping that right leg extended. Press back any degree. It might be an inch. You might be able to send your sit bones all the way back to that left heel. Take whatever feels good. Be mindful of that left knee. As you inhale, pull forward, modified up dog. Let your right knee bend into a frog shape. Lift your heart. Push the floor away with your hands. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Let's take that on the breath a couple times. Exhale, press back into that extended leg child's pose. Inhale, pull forward, modified up dog with that frog leg. Exhale, press back, extended leg child's pose. Inhale, pull forward, modified up dog. Exhale, press back, extended legs, child's pose. Inhale, pull back to all fours. Keep that right leg extended. Walk your hands directly underneath your shoulders. On an inhale, reach your right arm up, big twist. Press down through that right foot. See if you can press down through that left knee a little more. Imagine you could split your foot and knee away from each other as you rotate your torso around and up to the ceiling. Take a full breath in. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Work down onto your right shoulder and let your head lean into the floor. Press a little more into that left hand to spin your top shoulder back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale back to all fours. So hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we'll change side. Extend that left leg straight out to the left. Seal your entire left foot down on the floor. Starting with cow and cat. Inhale, cow. Flip your sit bones to the ceiling. Heart pulls forward. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, push into your hands, spread between those shoulder blades. Inhale, cow. Imagine you could drag your hands back. Exhale, cat, really waving through your spine. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Move your pelvis around that left thigh bone. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back, neutral spine. Walk your hands forward a bit. Push into those hands to send your hips back any degree. Maybe just a tiny bit, maybe all the way back into that extended leg child's pose. Inhale, pull forward, modified up dog. Let that left knee bend into a frog shape. Heart pulls forward and up. Push the floor away with your hands. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press back, extended leg child's pose. 2 more times like that. Inhale, pull forward, modified up dog with that frog leg. Exhale, press back, extended leg child's pose. 1 more. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, press back. Nice. Inhale, pull up to all fours. Keep that left leg extended. Just walk those hands back in under your shoulders. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Stay anchored through your left foot. Press down and out through your right knee. Reach more through those left fingers as you spiral your torso around and up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right. Come onto your left shoulder, let your head drop into the floor. Push a little more into that right hand to draw your top shoulder back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Make your way back to all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes, take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, stretch back, downward dog. And even today, if you decide to take stillness in your down dogs, move around in this first one. So go ahead, add some movement, whatever feels good. See what's going on in your body in this shape. And gaze back to your feet As you stretch down and out through your inner and outer heels evenly, start to walk your hands back to your feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Soften your knees, let your belly drape over your thighs. Grab hold of opposite elbows, give your elbows a tug and get longer through your side waist. We're going to stay here for a full minute today. Use your breath. See what comes up. And take what you need. If your mind starts to wander, come back to your breath. Gently release your arms. Crawl your hands all the way out to plank position. Send energy out your heels, reach out the top of your head. Find the whole front line of your body, and as you push into your hands, imagine lifting the entire front side of your body away from the floor. Good. Pressing off those toes. As you inhale, shift your shoulders forward towards your fingertips. Keep your heart and shoulders moving forward. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower all the way to the floor. Nice. Untuck your toes. Walk your toes back, get a little longer through those legs. Shoulders back, elbows in. Inhale, lift your chest, baby cobra. Exhale, lower to the floor. Now with a little more push into your hands, inhale, lift baby cobra maybe a touch higher. Exhale, lower. One more time, pressing into your hands. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe those arms stretch a little straighter. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, lift your knees off the floor, so engage your thighs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. Right back to downward dog. And this time as you pedal your legs, walk your feet to your hands. Find a forward fold at the top of your mat. Open your feet hip width apart. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. Add a bigger bend to your knee, and as your tailbone drops towards the floor, pull your belly in and unroll one vertebra at a time. Stacking shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. Good. Roll those shoulders back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes and return to that intention of saying yes to something new. Be open. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your body. Say yes. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskar. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms, see your thumbs. Big exhale, fold forward. Drop the weight of your head. Inhale, half lift, lengthen top of head forward, tailbone back, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press into your hands and feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, seal your palms. Exhale, fold right back over your legs. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Last time, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, settle. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Empty as you exhale. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. This time, exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Take a moment in this first seat. Squeeze your knees together. Try and scoop your tailbone forward. Pull your belly in. Relax your shoulders as you lift a little more through your heart and fingertips. And then counterbalance that lift by sitting even lower in those legs. Yes, take one more breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, and pause. We're going to take a little box shape here. I want you to slide your right knee down to your right wrist, over to your left wrist, up to your left elbow, and back to your right elbow. One more time. Right wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Shoot your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Soften through your shoulders. Let your hips sink a little lower as your front knee bends. Pull your belly and front ribs in. Reach through your fingertips. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook your left arm to the outside of your right leg. Press those palms together to help spin your heart center around and up. Lift up underneath the back of your the front of your left thigh, and lift the back of that left thigh to the ceiling. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Take a full breath in. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Keep your hands in prayer. Inhale, back to high lunge, hands to heart center. Exhale, goddess pose. Left knee opens, left toes open, bend both knees, and sit low. Inhale, hands to your thighs. Exhale, twist left. Let that right shoulder dip down. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist right. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Nice. Inhale, star pose. Legs stretch long, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn those toes in, heels out. Dive forward. Catch your outer heels, outer ankles, outer calves, whatever you can grab. Take a full breath in. Fold deeper as you exhale. Release your hands, soften your knees, roll all the way up to stand. And find Virabhadrasana 2 to the front of your mat. You might need to widen your stance slightly. Right toes turn out, left toes turn in slightly. Arms are wide, shoulders soft. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Front knee stays bent deeply as you reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm can come to right thigh or to the inside of your right leg. Left arm reaches all the way overhead. Press your right knee open with your right arm as you spin your right ribs, heart and gaze around and up to the ceiling. Press down and out through your feet. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right leg stretches long, reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, square off. Press into your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Shoot that right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow across your body. Shoot that leg through for fallen triangle. Come to the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your left foot. Reach your left arm to the sky. Push into your bottom hand. Lift your hips a little higher. Take a full breath in. Exhale, left hand to the floor, making your way into Wild Thing. Big transition. Right leg pulls around. Right toes land behind your left leg. Reach your right arm to the front of your space. Press your hips to the sky. Full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Flush it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Reset, reconnect. Take one more breath in. And out. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, and pause. Taking that little box shape. Left knee to left wrist. Right wrist. Right elbow. Left elbow. One more. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right elbow. Left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Shoot your left leg up and back. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Breathe here. Easy in your shoulders. Let your hips drop as you bend your front knee. Pull your belly and front ribs in. Reach a little more through your heart and fingers as you inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm hooks to the outside of that left leg. Press arm and leg together. Press palm to palm together to help you spin your heart around. Send the back of your right thigh up to the ceiling. Scissor your inner thighs together to help you balance. Take a full breath in. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Hands stay at heart center. Inhale, high lunge, hands to heart. Exhale, goddess pose, right leg opens, toes out, knees wide, sit low. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to your thighs. Take another breath in. Exhale, dip your left shoulder down, twist to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist left. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, star pose. Rise up, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Toes in, heels out, dive forward. Grabbing for those outer heels, outer ankles, or outer calves. Stay for a breath in. Fold deeper as you exhale. Release your hands, soften your knees, roll all the way up to stand. And find Virabhadrasana 2 to the front of your space. Left toes turn forward. If you need to widen your stance, go for it. Deep bend through your front knee, arms extend. Turn your left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Front knee keeps moving forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Option for forearm to thigh or left arm inside left leg. Reach your right arm all the way overhead. Push your left arm into your left leg and then rotate your torso around. Anchor down and out through your feet. Pull your belly and front ribs in. Inhale, reverse triangle. Rise up, reach up, stretch that front leg long. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, square off. Push into your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Shoot that left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Shoot that leg through for fallen triangle. Come to the outer edge of your left foot, inner edge of your right foot. Right arm reaches high. Send your hips to the ceiling as you push more into that bottom hand. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Work your way into Wild Thing. That left leg comes through and around. Land your left toes behind your right leg. Reach your left arm to the front of your space. Hips pressed to the sky. Full breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog for 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Great place to come back home. Reconnect. Slow down. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. That is our flow. We're going to run through that one more time, right and left. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Let's smooth it out. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Here come our boxes. Right knee, right wrist. Left elbow, right elbow. One more, right wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist to the right. Full breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Hands stay together. Inhale, high lunge, hands to hearts. Exhale, goddess pose. Left leg turns out, knees bend. Little different this time. Stay low in your hips. Rise up onto your toes. Belly in, shoulders soft for 3, 2, sit a little lower. 1, inhale, star pose, heels down, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, toes in, heels out. Grab for those outer heels, ankles, calves. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Release your arms, soften your knees, roll up slowly. Warrior 2, top of mat. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, your version of extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right leg stretches, reach back. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, fall in triangle, shoot that leg through. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the floor, work your way into wild thing. Right toes land, hips press, right arm reaches forward. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time straight away, inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Here come our boxes. Left wrist, right elbow, left elbow. One more, left wrist, right elbow, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift that left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Full inhale. Twist deeper as you exhale. Hands stay together. Inhale, high lunge, hands to heart. Exhale, goddess pose. Right leg turns out, knees bend. Chest stays lifted, hips low. We're going to rise back up to our toes. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise, star pose, heels down, legs long, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, toes in, heels out, dive over those legs. Grab for outer heels, ankles or calves. Full breath in, full breath out. Release your arms, soften your knees, roll up slowly. Warrior 2, top of mat. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, your version of extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, big stretch. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, shoot that left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, fall in triangle. Shoot that leg through. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Work your way into wild thing. Left leg comes behind right. Hips to the ceiling. Left arm reaches forward. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog for 3. Smooth breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Adding on, inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Hook your left arm to the outside of your right leg. Work that twist. Sit low in your hips, stay long in your spine. Keep that length from tail to head as you rotate. Nothing changes, just gaze to the floor. Start to shift your weight to your right foot. See if you can bring your left heel to your left glute, hovering that left leg off the floor. With control, start to extend that left leg back behind you, stepping those toes back into a lunge. Option here to lower that back knee to help with balance. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths this time. You can keep your hands at your heart. You might fly your arms wide or take a bind. Use your inhale to lengthen. Use your exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale. If you're in that bind, try and squeeze your inner thighs and your shoulders together. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Crawl around to the left. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Left toes turn out slightly. Bend that left knee and spin your right toes to the ceiling. Push your left knee open wide with your elbow. Sit lower in those hips as your heart pulls forward. Full breath in. Full breath out. Big transition, pressing off that back foot. Warrior 2, top of mat. Press down through your feet. Inhale, stretch your right leg. Prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana. Hips shift back. Right hand to right shin. Let your tailbone lengthen towards your back heel. Reach out the top of your head as you twist your heart and maybe gaze to the ceiling. Full breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Ardha Chandrasana, take your time. Soften your right knee. Right hand moves forward and to the right slightly as you glide onto your right leg. Reach out your lifted heel. Reach out your lifted fingers. And just like in triangle, maybe start to flatten your torso to the left side of your space. Maybe start to open your heart and gaze more to the ceiling. This might be where you stay. Maybe you take Chapasana. Bend your top knee, catch your foot if that's where you're headed. Kick foot to hand. Open heart wherever you are. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Listen closely. Exhale, start to hug your left knee into your chest. Balance challenge. Come all the way up into one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts. Arms overhead. Press down into your right foot. Zip your belly in. Full inhale. Exhale, standing figure 4. Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Sit low. Work your hands to your heart, forearms towards your left shin. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Flex your left toes. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts. Arms overhead. Exhale, airplane. Last part of the balance. You've got this. Left leg back. Arms sweep alongside your body. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Push down into that right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your belly and front ribs in. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Left toes land. Hands come to the floor as you bend your front knee. Good. Place your left palm under your left shoulder. Grab onto that right big toe in yogic toe lock. Step by step, feel free to modify as we go. I want you to spin to the outer edges of both feet. This might be where you stay. Maybe you hover that right heel off the floor an inch. Pushing into that bottom hand, keep lifting your hips away from the floor. Maybe that right leg starts to extend towards the ceiling. Any variation of side plank. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Full breath in. Full exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist left. Press those palms Right arm hooks to the outside of your left leg. Press arm and leg together to rotate. Sit lower in your hips. Get longer from tail to head as you twist. And then keep this shape. Gaze to the floor. Shifting to that left foot. See if you can stay in this twist as you float your right heel towards your right glute. With grace, start to stretch that right leg back, eventually landing those right toes. Option to lower your right knee, option to fly your arms wide or bind, or maybe stay right here with hands at heart center. 3 breaths. Inhale, get longer out the top of your head. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Try and squeeze your inner thighs together. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor, crawl all the way to the right. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Right knee bends, left toes spin to the ceiling. Push your right knee open with your right elbow. Let your hips sink towards the floor as your heart lengthens up and out. Inhale. Exhale. Big transition. Warrior 2, top of mat. Press off that back leg. Press down into your feet. Inhale, stretch your left leg straight. Exhale, Trikonasana. Hips back, left hand to left shin, right arm to the ceiling. Good. Can you stack your top shoulder over your bottom shoulder? And then make sure your torso is stacked right over your bottom leg. Anchor more through your back foot. Let your tailbone reach down towards that back foot. Open your heart and maybe your gaze towards the ceiling. Big breath in, keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Ardha Chandrasana, take your time. Soften that left knee. Left hand moves forward and to the left slightly. Float onto that left leg. Reach out that lifted heel, reach out your top fingers. Maybe you start to square your chest off to the side, right side of the space. Option for Chapasana. If you're going there, bend that top knee, catch your foot, and kick foot to hand. 3 breaths wherever you are. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, start to hug your right knee into your chest. Coming all the way up into one-legged mountain here starts our balance challenge. Push into your left foot, zip your belly in, full breath in. Exhale, standing figure 4. Right ankle crosses over left thigh, sit low, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Flex your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. And out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, airplane, last part of our balance. Tiny bend in that front knee as you shoot your right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, palms face down, shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, right toes land. Hands come down, bend your front knee. Good, make sure that right hand is right underneath your right shoulder. Grab onto that left big toe in yogic toe lock. No expectations, play around, see what happens. Spin to the outer edges of both feet. Maybe that left heel lifts. Push into that bottom hand more, lift your hips away from the floor. Maybe that left leg lifts. Any variation of side plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, lower your knees to the floor, untuck your toes, press back child's pose, and see how quickly you can drop into the floor again. Let your weight go. Let go of effort. Breathe through any resistance. Drop in. Start to walk your hands towards your knees. Working our way into Ustrasana, stand on your shins, tuck your toes. Bring your hands to the top of your buttocks flesh, roll your shoulders back and draw your elbows in. Use your hands to send your buttocks flesh down towards the backs of your knees. Use your hands to push your hips forward. Lift your heart and gaze to the ceiling. This might be where you stay. Maybe start to trace your gaze along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Those heels are right there. You might reach back for your heels. You might untuck your toes. Keep your hips pressing forward. Tailbone reaching down towards your heels. Heart lifting. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands to your lower back. Come back up to stand on your knees. Untuck your toes, sit on your heels. Palms down to ground or palms up to receive, yogi's choice. Close your eyes. And can you say yes to whatever comes up? Meaning, can you observe with curiosity the sensations? Allow your eyes to crack open. Sit off to one side, swing your legs around to the front of your mat. And we'll come into double pigeon. Let's start with that right shin on the bottom, left shin on top. Flex your feet, sit up tall. This might be it today. Full breath in if you'd like. Exhale, start to fold forward. Start to make your way back up to sit. Keep it simple here. Just change the crossing of your legs. Left shin on the bottom, right shin on top, feet flexed. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Make your way back up to sit. Open your legs out wide into a straddle. Upavista Konasana. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Option to walk your hands forward, or you could grab onto your big toes in yogic tola. Start to walk your hands back in. Keep your knees wide, bring the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Easy shoulders, let them slide down your back. Maybe give your head a gentle sway side to side. Make your way up to sit. Gently close your legs and stretch them out long. Feet flexed. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Walk your sit bones back. Reach your heart a little more forward and then refold over your legs. Just like we held our standing forward fold for a minute in the beginning of class, we're going to hold this seated forward fold for 1 full minute. Stay in this forward fold. Just let your body ragdoll over your legs. And start to unroll super slowly all the way onto your back. Once you make it onto your back, half happy baby that right leg. Bend your right knee, flex your right foot to the ceiling. Grab for the outer edge of your right foot with your right hand and pull down. You can bring your left hand to the top of your left thigh and press down there. Release and squeeze your right leg into your chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist. Guide that knee to the left. Right arm can cactus or extend to the right. And take your gaze towards your right thumb. Inhale back to center. And we'll just swap up those legs. Stretch your right leg long. Half happy baby that left leg. Bend your knee, flex your foot to the ceiling. Grab for the outer edge of that left foot with your left hand and pull down. Use your right hand to press your right thigh down. Release and hug your left knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze as you breathe in. And as you exhale, easy twist. Gazing to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins as you squeeze your legs in. Lift your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything in. Take a big, big breath in. Sip in a little more air. Sip in a little more air. And with a big sigh out, release and set up for final rest. Shavasana. Take your time to find your shape. And let the entire back of your body drop into the floor. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, head, hips, just tiny movements in your body to come back into it. Start to walk your heels in towards your seat as you bend your knees and roll to your right. When you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Hands to heart center, close your eyes. Say yes to life and see how life starts to suddenly start working for you rather than against you. Eckhart Tolle. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.